Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and we are back. In today's video, we're going to talk about a spell to find a job. So, this is very similar to the video I did on a spell to attract wealth. Now, the way that I do these spells is I work with a demon named Boone. Boone is very, very good at getting me what I want when I need it. So when I talk about money spells or job spells, what I like to talk about are a few techniques to get the job that you want. Now, remember to go down to that description and click on the link because it's going to take you to Lunar Wisdom's video where she talks about this exact same topic and gives her take on it. Now, as you already know, we don't really do any magic in this series. It's more inspiration and more demonstration and more explaining ideas, tips, tricks, and kind of showing a little bit of the things that I use, but also keeping a lot back because, you know, there are some dumbass bitches out there who like to think they know everything and they'll come for you over nothing. So, let's begin. So the first thing that you need to understand is that A, you need to be applying for jobs. If you are sitting on your fat fucking ass eating bonbons all day, thinking that, oh, I lit a candle, the job's gonna come to me, I'm gonna become a senior level accountant even though I have no experience, but I applied for it and did the spell. I mean, for fuck's sakes, let's be real fucking listic, okay? No fuckery. No bull fuckery. Seen that in my comments. People are making up all kinds of words these days. Bull fuckery isn't even a fucking word. That's some fuckery right there. But anyways, what we're going to talk about today is how to do a job spell. But we're not actually going to do a job spell because I have a job. Unlike the person watching this video hoping that I will do a spell. Okay, so it's important to understand that you should be looking for a job. You should be out there hitting the pavement every single day, handing out resumes, going to job boards, going to meet and greets, going wherever you need to go to get jobs. You need to be doing that every single day, in my opinion, for at least 4 hours a day. So if you're working in retail, you need a new retail job. For 4 hours, 5 days a week, you should be hitting every mall, every store, every single thing that you can find that's retail related and handing your resume out. Usually when you're looking for a job, you don't have the right to be picky, okay? I mean, unless you're a millionaire and you have money in the bank and you can sit on your ass eating bonbons and be like, I'm super picky. 90% of us cannot be picky about the jobs we take. We must take something that gives us enough money to pay the rent or the mortgage, the car, and put food on the table. This isn't about buying a new iPhone. So if you're trying to get a job, you get a new iPhone, and you've got other responsibilities like bills and rent and all that, I mean, maybe you're doing it wrong. Maybe. Okay. So when I do a spell to find a job, the first thing that I do is a candle reading spell. So I will take a green candle. Now this doesn't have to be green, this can be any color you want. Let's say this is my plate. I will burn the candle on top with a little bit of my money oil and a bit of my money mixture. And the reason that I will burn that as a candle reading is to see, okay, what's happening right now? What's happening in the job sphere right now? And I am the type of person who sends out 80 resumes a day when I'm looking for a job. Like, I don't fuck around when it comes to looking for a job. This isn't, oh, I'll send out 1 or 2 resumes and go sit on my ass and watch TV all day. No, this is like, I'm sending out fucking 80 resumes a day until I get a job. I don't care if I have 1,000 interviews. I'm sending out 80 fucking resumes until somebody physically says, here's your fucking desk, sit here, and here's a paycheck. Anyways. So I will generally burn, while I'm sending out these resumes, just a candle reading type of candle. It doesn't have any magic in it other than seeing, okay, what's happening right now. And the way that I'll read it is when it burns down this way, it's like a job is going to be in my immediate future, okay, when it's burning this way. If it's burning this way, it means something is blocking me. If it's burning a lot this way, it's something in the past. Maybe a previous job hasn't finished, whatever the case may be, but there's something in the past. And if it's burning all this way, then that basically means in the future a job will come to you, but not right immediately right now. So that's what I will do to understand, okay, I've sent out 160 resumes, what the hell is going on? So the next thing is, let's say you found a job that you want. So you want to get a hold of their business card, their logo. I mean, just rip half the building out. I don't care. Get a hold of something from that building that pertains to that job. And then what you'd want to do is you probably, at least from me, this is from me, okay? This is me, not you. We don't care about you. We care about me, okay? Take inspiration or don't. This is all about me. So what I'll do is I'll take a honey jar spell and I will put all of the stuff inside of the jar, including that business card that I got, because I'm attracting them to me. And then on top, I'll burn my money candle spell with my money incense and my money oil, but I'll also add some fire oil to hurry them the fuck up, and some dragon's blood to do the same thing. And together, all 4 of those make a very potent finding a job, because then, with it being in the honey jar, you know, they're coming towards you and then they're trapped. And then I take that jar and I put it in the freezer, because what I'm doing is I'm saying, hey, now that we have this relationship, let's keep this relationship locked together from now until whenever I want to disband the relationship. Okay, so that's how I would do a attracting job spell, is to basically first do a candle reading to understand, okay, I've been handing out X amount of resumes, what's happening. Then I would do a honey jar spell to sweeten them towards me, seal it with the intention of this job is mine, stick it in the freezer once they give me the offer and I have accepted the offer, and then from that point on, that job is safe and secure because everything is frozen in the freezer. Okay? So I hope that gives you some ideas and some inspiration on how you can do a job spell. A lot of my job and money spells are really centered around my money oil, my money incense, and the candle I use. I also work with Boone. Whenever he manifests something for me, we have an understanding that we have a drink together and we celebrate and we have good times together. I usually don't include fire oil or dragon's blood in my money spells unless I need the money to hurry the fuck up and get here, or I need the job to hurry the fuck up and get here. If you've seen anywhere on my channel any of my money spells, the making of the oil and the incense, I mean, then this video is pretty much null and void. But I did want to talk about some ideas on how to do a job spell, and the one that I love to do is the honey jar with the candle on top, and then put it all in the freezer once everything manifests the way you want. And also remember that if you are working with a deity, to thank them and be respectful of them, and not just order them around like a pizza delivery service porno video. Okay? So don't forget to go down into the description, click on that link, go over, watch Lunar Wisdom's video where she will probably actually be doing an actual spell, but me, I am not. I am discussing and demonstrating different ways to do things. It's not really demonstrating, it's more discussing with props. But that's okay, because you guys got the point, right? You got the point. So until next time, my fabulous little tubies.